Yep, all right.
Can you get out for me?
What's up?
How you doing today?
What's up?
How you doing today, sir?
How are you doing? What's up?
I'm doing good. We got a suspicious person complaint called in on you.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just seeing how you're doing.
Oh, fine, I guess, yeah.
You doing good?
Suspicious? What's so suspicious about it?
That you covered up all your windows
Powell?
and you're sitting in this parking lot.
All right.
The business called in.
All right, just creating a little shade.
I got you.
Powell,
Yes,
you had to interact with me about it too. You guys have problems with cars?
Problems with cars.
Yeah. I mean, do people call often for suspicious cars?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Just I got no problems. I mean, but it's suspicious. You're not doing a welfare check.
Are you okay? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. I mean.
Okay. Are you living here?
What? No. What? Do you live? How long have you been working here?
That's none of your business.
No. Well, I'm just trying to be friendly with you, and you're
Yes,
not.
Sir. I just ask, are you living in this parking lot? What's going on today?
Living in the parking lot. Was that part of the complaint?
This documentary begins by exposing a growing concern in everyday policing, a widening gap between authority and actual legal knowledge. A routine moment quickly turns into a police encounter based not on law, but on vague suspicion. The individual is approached simply for sitting in a vehicle with covered windows, a lawful act misinterpreted as wrongdoing. From the start, the officers frame the situation emotionally rather than legally, revealing how easily ordinary behavior can be labeled suspicious when rights are poorly understood or conveniently ignored.
And then we got Carrington or calibration. What is that name? Can I see your? Can I see your name here? What is that?
You can say right here.
Albritton, Albritton. All right, and
Yes, sir. I'm Deputy Powell.
Powell,
We
Peel.
got a complaint of you parking in the parking lot, coming inside the library earlier this morning, acting
Yeah.
suspiciously.
Suspiciously in the library too?
Yes, sir. That's what we got a complaint of.
That's a lot of complaining there.
Is everything okay with you?
I mean, I use the library. I plan on going back in. I mean, there's internet there and electricity. I just take advantage of the. I know I was the only one in there. I mean, this library isn't used.
I'm gonna go inside and talk with the library. Okay.
Okay, sure.
You can video me. I'm videoing you too. So that's fine.
Well, yeah. I don't even consider it a debate. I mean,
Okay.
cameras don't bite, right? Cameras don't bite.
I got one right here.
Yeah, they don't bite. I don't feel like I'm getting bit, you know. So
That's fine.
I'm thinking. So what do they expect of me?
Well, what I'm asking you is, would you provide me with your identification?
As questioning continues, officers attempt to justify their presence by referencing complaints rather than statutes. The conversation reveals a critical issue. Suspicion alone is being treated as cause for investigation. The individual calmly asks whether a welfare check is being conducted or if a specific law has been violated. No clear answer is provided. Instead, casual probing turns personal, drifting into questions about living arrangements and time spent on location, none of which are legally relevant to the original complaint.
No. Well, sure. I'll exchange IDs with you. Would you like to give me your ID and I'll give you mine?
No, I'm not giving you
In exchange? Well, that'd make it a fair exchange for ID. So, I see your Powell.
Yes, sir.
J. What's the J mean?
I'm Deputy Powell, Washington Parish Sheriff's Office. How are you doing?
Yep. Yeah.
I know you know my last name, so what's your last name?
Well, I really don't have to give any information to you because that's now we're in a Fourth Amendment issue and we take this to court. I mean that's.
Well, I'm gonna explain to you this. If they want to trespass you from this location,
Yeah, what do they expect?
if they want to trespass you from this location, you're gonna have to provide me with your identification.
No, there, you start out with phases. It goes through phases first.
I have to know who you are to trespass you.
No, you give the warning, and then it's
the warning. I have to have a name.
No, you don't have to. You just say go. But what's the reason? What are the expectations of me here?
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to use the library within my constitutional boundaries. I mean, I feel like that seems like what's going on is I'm using the library as any regular library user uses a library. I mean,
most library users don't come out here and cover all their windows and whatever you're doing in your car out here.
Yeah.
The interaction escalates when identification is requested without reasonable suspicion of a crime. The individual firmly but respectfully invokes Fourth Amendment protections, explaining that ID demands require legal justification. Officers suggest that identification would be necessary for a trespass warning, yet struggle to explain why. This moment highlights a recurring pattern: enforcement before explanation. Rather than issuing lawful warnings or disengaging, officers press forward, attempting to gather personal information without first establishing legal authority.
All right. They don't cover. I see some heavily tinted windows around here. You guys don't have a problem? What's the tint regulation around here?
That's not what we're debating right now.
Well, you said you mentioned covered windows or something. Isn't that similar?
That they don't come out here and cover their windows.
I can't even see your eyes. What do your eyes look like? I mean, you're hiding something from me there, aren't you? I'm acting. I'm conducting myself within my constitutional rights, within my constitutional protections, okay. And I ask that you don't overstep them, because then you would be enforcing culture. All right, not law.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, what are their expectations of me? They're concerned. Okay, I'm saying I'm okay, and then what are we pushing further? You have to do.
They're definitely concerned doing it.
Yeah, and I mean I intend to go back in. I want to use some more internet. I was resting.
Right.
Man, I mean that's what
But you've been here since 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I was here early in the morning. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, I mean I've done that before at other libraries. I mean you see my plates. I mean I've been in other libraries.
I mean I don't know.
Yeah, I know you're learning.
Place.
What?
I can't really see your plates. You can't see inside the vehicle.
No plates. I meant license plates, like traveler.
Place.
Okay. Well, okay. So I mean, I know.
Attention shifts to the individual's vehicle, with covered windows framed as abnormal behavior. However, comparisons to tinted windows on other vehicles expose the inconsistency of this concern. The individual makes clear that privacy is not probable cause. He emphasizes that constitutional rights protect behavior that may appear unusual but remains lawful. The officer's reasoning increasingly relies on perception rather than statute, illustrating how easily subjective judgment can replace objective law during citizen encounters.
This isn't a highly used library. I've observed that. All right, so I'm going to be very noticeable being the rare visitor. They even have a security guard, and I'm practically the only one here. But I mean, yeah, there's other busier libraries around, and I mean, I go unnoticed. Overall, it's a public library, and I'm a visitor.
But if they don't want you to return, you can still be trespassed from a public library.
Yeah, and it'd be just some odd reason why I feel it seems like I'm conducting myself within my constitutional protections. I mean, just as well, I mean, you're kind of pushing the Fourth Amendment issue, so you're not quite. And generally you don't.
I'm not forcing the Fourth Amendment issue.
Well, you're asking for my ID. That's a Fourth Amendment debate right there. That's something you would take as a legal argument into court.
Right.
If you wanted to arrest me over my ID, I have no problem debating that in court.
I've forced the issue. No, I haven't.
Nope. And your partner's still discussing whatever issue they have
Yes, sir.
But
We'll
it-
take all complaints
but-
and watch
yeah.
very seriously, okay?
Yeah,
And
absolutely. Yeah, you
that's
have.
what we're doing right
You don't
now.
want to lose your job. I mean, if you took it.
Despite repeated explanations, officers continue pressing the interaction under the justification of public concern. The individual explains his lawful use of a public library and surrounding property, reinforcing that public facilities are open to all unless explicitly restricted. He calmly outlines how trespass procedures actually work, correcting misconceptions in real time. This segment underscores the imbalance created when citizens must educate officers to prevent escalation, simply by understanding and asserting their constitutional protections.
Lightly, you don't want to lose. I will say, I've been here, since what, 9 or so. There was I saw the accident. I don't know if you were aware of that accident that happened.
That happened this morning?
Yeah, there was an accident. It's so strange. But I think the state troopers showed up, fire department and all that. But you're not aware of that.
Not aware of that.
You guys don't use encrypted radio, do you?
Huh?
Do you use encrypted radio for your...
I don't know.
Oh, yeah? Do you know if it's digital or analog?
I don't know.
You don't even know that? Okay. You know 2 plus 2.
No, I don't know that either.
Okay, you're on that line of answering. Okay, fair enough. That's, yeah. Play it. As open-minded as possible.
Right. Well, I mean, if we do use encrypted or not, that's none of your business.
No, well, it's the media. Is
If you
What?
feel you need to get that, you can go through the proper channels
Yeah.
and get that.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not going to really.
The discussion drifts into unrelated topics, including police equipment and radio systems, revealing discomfort rather than control. Officers deflect questions while maintaining authority through vague responses. As the encounter loses direction, it becomes evident that no enforcement action is legally viable. Without grounds for detention, citation, or trespass, the interaction begins to dissolve. The absence of lawful cause leaves officers with only one option: disengagement.
Listen to you at this time.
No, I mean, all right. Just making conversation here. I mean,
I'm just making
do
comments.
you know the brand? You know the make and model of your body cam?
Huh? I do.
All right. Well, what is it? It's not Is it an Axon? AXO?
I'm not going to tell you all that.
No, you're not, man.
Nope.
All right.
If you need to get the brand and model of my
Okay.
body camera, you can go to the Washington Parish Sheriff's Office Annex and it's all
Yeah.
the proper chain of command.
Find out. Okay. Maybe ask your sheriff. Who's your sheriff?
The sheriff of Washington Parish is Sheriff Jay Russell.
Russell? Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
Maybe he could help guide you. I guess maybe a supervisor. You're a deputy, isn't it?
Hang on a second.
All right. You good?
Yep, good to go.
Okay. Have a good day.
The encounter concludes with a quiet but unmistakable outcome. Officers walk away without taking action. The so-called suspicion fails under constitutional scrutiny. This moment reinforces a crucial lesson. Knowledge of basic rights can prevent unnecessary escalation and unlawful enforcement. The walk of shame here is not dramatic, but symbolic, a retreat from authority unsupported by law. Awareness, calm assertion, and documentation remain the strongest tools citizens have to preserve accountability. Always know your rights, and always record the police.